There we go, his fiancée on board here, Paul Crocroft-Wilson, soon to tie the knot with Mel Howard, and he headlines our grand final start list here in the Summer of Surf Open Male Flags final.
He's not going to have it all his own way here, Kurt. A really strong final, and we go down the list, his teammate there, Robert Hendricks, Jake Lynch and Nathan McKay there, the Newport locals, and the finalists from the final round of the Summer of Surf, and both just scraped into the final, Dean Scarf and Nick Williams.
Interesting one. Definitely Dean Scarf has been in great form. Paul Crocroft-Wilson, I don't think we've seen the best of him so far this summer. On board with him, and here we go. Plenty of numbers here early. Just don't want to make any errors. And straight there, and whoa, could it be? Big upset early on. Andres Glaze, the local lad from Newport, not happy, but just ran out of room.
As we saw in the last round, it looked like the Newport teammates have knocked each other out here, so not a lot of love for the Newport crew. On the left-hand side of the screen here, little bump. Andres just looks for his flag there, but none available. That's his day done, and yeah, we're back here with his teammate, Nathan McKay. He'll be one to watch. He's quick on the turn. There's a few quicker across the sand, like this man here, but we're really in for a fast one.
Yeah, McKay, one of the veterans here. And we'll see him at the Masters titles as well. He was great last round. And here we go, a bit of push and shove with Hendricks and down. And it's going to be Hendricks, the big European, that misses out this time. He looks dirty as well.
Yeah, he started the summer so strong at Alexandra Headland. We saw him competing with the best guys here, but he just hasn't had it in the last two rounds and was just found a little wanting there on the turn, got behind and just couldn't catch it up. And once you're behind in this level of competition, there's no way you're getting through.
Oh, he got stuck in the Newport quicksand there, and a bit of local knowledge. Looks like went the way of McKay. Now, here we go. Nick Williams, of course, the brother of Katie Williams, and we've only seen him at one round of Summer of Surf. He's only come back this season, and really he hasn't competed since he was a nipper over a decade ago. And on the turn, here they go. So real battle here. Oh, Williams and McKay. Oh, a little bit of bump there. Maybe an elbow, but it looks like McKay's got the flag, and Williams is going to be eliminated.
Yeah, a little aggressive there from McKay as they came down. He really got that elbow out in front, and Williams doesn't look happy. I think he's planning on lodging a protest here, and as we take a look, he was quick off the beach, and the guys just got tangled up there, and Kurt, they'd really got those arms out in the throat there.
Yeah, take a look at that left arm of McKay. He just rose it up a little bit into the throat area of Williams, so he has been eliminated, and he can understand that. So Williams, a bit of luck goes his way. He survives, down to 4. On board here with Jake Lynch. He's been so consistent all summer long, and now these final 4, it's gonna be absolutely red hot here. You can't afford to make a fumble. And up they go and running now, and really Lynch out of the box. Oh, he's tripped over, and now Williams and Lynch, and Williams, who's got it?
What has happened there?
Williams has got the flag.
Williams has got it.
Lynch,
How did that happen? The guy who was in last has ended up knocking out the guy who was in first. That's an incredible beach flags run there. I don't know how he got that one. Lynch looks like he's had a stumble about halfway up. He's just so quick off this turn. You'll see how explosive he is there. And Williams has just gone in for the bump, and the little stumble. Was it a trip
maybe
there?
Just a clip. He might have just clipped his own heels, or maybe just the front of Williams, and it's brought himself undone. But judging by his own reaction, he's filthy on himself, and I think he might have tripped up his own feet. But here now with Dean Scarf of Collaroy, and in the middle the two Collaroy lads, and Crocroft-Wilson of Kurrawa. Who would have thought about this? Unbelievable. And Scarf, surely the form he's in on the turn. Oh, more argy-bargy. Look at this. What's going on down there?
Wow. How does Nick Williams keep surviving? His teammate, Dean Scarf, gone, squeezed out in a sandwich there by the other two. He's the fastest man in the field. I don't know how he's ended up without a flag on this one. The push and shove, a couple. Nick Williams gets himself in front, and Dean Scarf nowhere to go.
Well, I just think it was the start. Scarf didn't get off the sand quick enough, and neither did Crocroft-Wilson. And all of a sudden, Williams, who was the slower of the three, has found himself in front, and there was no way he was going to give it up. So the most unlikely of finals here, Crocroft-Wilson of Kurrawa, and all of a sudden, Nick Williams, how has he got here? Unbelievable. Well, he's here in the final with a chance at creating history. Here they go on the turn. Now the battle on. Williams, Crocroft-Wilson, Williams. Who's got it? Oh, my goodness. Williams. Williams. It's unbelievable. Who is this man? He's pulled a miracle out here at Newport Beach.
He is the last person you would have thought had won these beach flags, and he's saved his best for last here in the final. Pulled it out. Nick Williams, beach flag champion.
What a Cinderella story this is. Nicholas Williams of Collaroy crowned our inaugural Open Male Flags champion. Hadn't raced in over a decade and now steps it up from nippers to one round of Summer of Surf to the grand final and takes the win ahead of Paul Cracroft Wilson of Kurrawa and his fellow Collaroy clubmate in Dean Scarf.
Nicholas Williams, winner of the Open Beach Flags. How did it feel racing again?
It's been a while since I've been on the beach, about 12 years, so it's good to have a comeback and it's unreal to have a little win today. It feels fantastic.
And you were on fire out there. What happened in third place? You had a bit of a trip.
Oh, I did. I don't know how, but I managed to get in front of Dean, and he's a good competitor. I've trained with him most days, so it's unreal to get in front of him, and we enjoy running together.
And what goes through your head once that whistle goes?
Just get up and go. I'm not thinking too much. It's just do what I got to do. Get off the sand first and pump those legs as fast as I can to the flag, and it seemed to have worked today, which is great.
It was an electrifying day out here. That last dive was extremely controversial.
Yeah, look, apparently it was. It's hard to tell when you're racing and you grab a flag, but I managed to get my hand on it and quickly swapped hands and put it in the air, and yeah, I was a little bit happy at it, so I gave it a bit of a throw. So yeah, it was great.
Nick Williams, new kid on the block from Collaroy, hasn't flagged in 12 years and he's absolutely smashed it.